Hello and welcome to another video. My name's Mark, I'm an entrepreneur and property investor, and in today's video it's really exciting. It's Friday, so it's a vlog style video. We're going to be going up to Samuel Leeds' house because he wants to do an interview on me, which is absolutely fantastic for his Winners on a Wednesday channel. So looking forward to doing that, and we'll take you up there. The other thing we're going to go and do and have a look at the planning permission that's just been granted on my project that could be my new home. We'll see. Go through all the figures and the reasons behind that when we get up there. Now before we go and do anything though, I always get in trouble because I always forget to ask you to like and subscribe. So if you could possibly drop me a big like, I would massively appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do so. There's not long until I get to 1,000 subscribers, and until I do, you can get a free consultation call with me. Just look in the description, there'll be a link in there. But guys, let's head off and get this video going. It's Friday, it's gonna be great. Let's go and enjoy the day. Look at it, it's sunny. So here we are, we've just arrived at Samuel Leeds' house. I'm just about to do the interview. Let's go and have a look and meet the chap.
Yeah!
Hello buddy, how's it going?
What's happening, bro? Hey, good to see you, bro.
Yeah man, absolutely.
What questions you got for me about property?
What's the best three things about me?
The best three things?
About Mark Parham. Best three things about Mark Parham.
Number one, you're smart.
Thank you.
Number two, you are a go-getter.
Absolutely.
And number three is you love to help other people.
Absolutely, you heard it here guys.
Boom, shaka.
Let's go in. So guys, that was really good. I love doing interviews. I love talking about property and business, all those sort of things. We're back now. One thing I couldn't show you was just how hot it was in that room. It was about 40 degrees. The camera stopped working at one point because it was just so hot. And it's so sunny today. You need air conditioning in those sort of rooms. But look, I'm gonna go get changed and then we're gonna head over and have a look at this project, talk you through all the figures. You're gonna love it. Let's go. So welcome guys, welcome back to the project. The last time we were here, it looked exactly the same as it does today. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you around the property, we're gonna go inside, I'm gonna show you where everything's gonna be, because we now have the planning in place, so we can confirm exactly what's gonna be on site. So first thing I wanna do is just to take you through where the new building's gonna be. And this bit here is gonna be knocked down and the new bit's gonna be built all the way out to here. And that is going to contain our cinema room, which will be absolutely fantastic. It's gonna have 3 tiers of seating, and it's going to contain the back end of a big larder pantry area. So that area is all taken care of with that. But the big change is around the back of the house. So let's go around there, I'll show you what's going on. So guys, we're out the back. I'm really, really pleased to be able to say we got planning permission. Originally we were going to come all the way out to about here, but we've had to shorten it by 3 meters, which means it's now only going to come out to about here. I say only, it's still a whopping big extension. It comes all the way from the house all the way back to about 1 meter from the border, and then it's the entire length all the way down to just about here at the pool. So a really big extension, and that's going to house a massive master suite with a balcony on this side and a balcony on that side. It's going to hold a big walk-in wardrobe, a lovely ensuite, an extra bedroom halfway across where the house is. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We're also going to make some eco changes to the property. So at the moment we've got solar panels at the top, really, really good, but we're gonna have a ground source heat pump as well. Make sure this is really, really energy efficient. We're hoping to bring this right up in its energy efficiency and make it almost sustainable. But I know you guys don't want me to just flex about the size of a project. You want me to tell you about the figures, how much it's gonna cost me, how much we're gonna do, what profit we're gonna make, and why we're doing it. So let's go inside, let's have a look around the property as it is. I'll show you what we're gonna be doing with the interior of the existing house. I'll show you what's gonna be where and how the interior is gonna change. Come on. So we are in what is currently the lounge, and this will become kind of like a lounge snug area. So this little bit that comes out here, that's going to be bricked up, and we're going to change that into a big French doors here. But this will then just square off here to change the aesthetic from the external, and we will create this into a snug. Obviously, dado rail's gone, Artex ceiling's gone, all that rubbish gone. It's going to be modernised, made to look much, much better. But ultimately, the room itself is going to stay the same. What's gonna change in this room is here. So this bit here is currently takes you through to the dining room. That's gonna again be bricked up and changed, and this is gonna become my mum's bedroom. So this part of the property, so we'd originally hoped to put a flat on the side of it, and it just works, the layout works a little bit better if we bring that inside. So if we decide that mum's gonna move in here with us, it makes sense to have a flat at the bottom. So if you can imagine this bit squared off all the way across the property, that's essentially my mum's part of the property. And this will be the bedroom, obviously dado rails gone as standard, all of this stuff modernised, but this will then be a fantastic bedroom looking out over the pool, looking out over everything else. It's got a great aspect. She'll be really, really happy with that. If we go through to where the kitchen is though, so here's going to be some big changes. In the kitchen, this is all going to be changed around. At the moment, we've got a utility room. The utility room is going to be brought up a level, and this is going to become one big space. And that's going to be kind of like a kitchen over there, and then this will be a living room. Where you see the double windows here, this is going to become some French doors looking out that way. So you're going to end up with a double aspect, sort of ground floor, one bedroom flat. There'll be an ensuite just to the side over here, because obviously this corridor will all be eaten up, and there's plumbing already in situ just down here. So we're going to make sure that all of that becomes sort of like an ensuite to there, and then there'll be a little entrance hall there, or it might be just an off suite, you know, but serving that one bedroom. And then this will have a lovely exit out onto this side of the garden, and it's going to look absolutely amazing. So coming out the kitchen, we've got a toilet here at the moment. All of this is going to be pushed back a little bit to create a bit more space, and that's what's going to become the ensuite. So if you can imagine a wall being built across here, that's just going to push back a little bit. That'll become the ensuite to the bedroom. It's going to look absolutely fantastic. And then if we come through here, if you imagine this being built across, remember the stairs are going to be going, this is going to become the gym. So the gym starts here, my mum's bit would start over here, and we would then build straight across here, and that's going to become the gym area over here. It's quite hard to envisage when you're taking people around a house when it's not actually being done. Moving through this way, the gym's going to come all the way to here. So it's a big, big gym, big, big gym. So we're going to be able to put lots and lots of stuff in there. It's going to be really, really cool. And then from here, this is all going to be knocked down. So this is where the garage extension is. That's all going to be knocked down, and that's going to be the beginning of the new extension. So that's a really, really cool space. If you can imagine coming through here, you're going to have a vision all the way through the house and a staircase, a glass staircase that comes back on itself, double height, vaulted ceilings. It's going to look absolutely incredible. Really, really impressive entrance hall. That's what we're looking for here. At the moment, it's very small, very claustrophobic, but it's going to be opened right up, double height, big light coming down. It's going to look amazing. So what I know that you're going to want to know at this point is how much are we spending? This sounds expensive, Mark. And it is, there's no two ways about it. It's probably going to cost us about £500,000 to do. But if we go this way, I'll start explaining where some more of that money is going to go. So let's head upstairs and I'll show you what's going to be changing, because this staircase is going to completely go. Up here, we're going to have 4 big double bedrooms, all en suite. So if you can imagine that this comes all the way across, there'll be a glass walkway all the way across here that comes over to the staircase. And then we're going to have a big double bedroom through here with an ensuite. And then it's going to go all the way across here with bedrooms on both sides of that corridor. So there's going to be 4 double bedrooms all en suite. And then through here, if the corridor continues out there, there'll be a 5th bedroom and a 6th master suite, which is going to be absolutely huge. So about 800 square foot, I believe, and it's going to have a walk-in wardrobe, massive ensuite. It's going to be really, really impressive, and that's going to be the signature part of this house. There's only, I think, 2 bedrooms that aren't going to change, or aren't going to change very much anyway, and that is this one behind us, this bedroom. So really, the only thing that changes here is the entrance. The entrance to this room, because all this can push back a little bit, the entrance to the room will be somewhere around here. And the ensuite for the room behind us will be where Nick is standing now, which is just here. And that will come in from there. And that's through here at the moment. And this is all going to be ripped out, made really, really nice, really impressive. And the layout won't really change, you know. So the room is going to be about the same size. Everything about the room will be about the same proportions, but it's just going to have the entrance moved slightly. So the family bathroom at the moment as it is here, the idea originally was to chop this up into 2 bathrooms and have 2 en suites for the 2 bedrooms that will be here and there. But ultimately, I think we're now going to decide to have a bigger than this anyway, family bathroom, and maybe sacrifice 2 of the en suites to have 1 big family bathroom. It hasn't been fully decided. At the moment, I think on the plans it's still showing 2 en suites, but because we've got a family, we've got kids, it's quite useful having a big family bathroom. Sorry to cut straight back to my house, but I wanted to go into a bit of detail on the figures on this property. Now, as you know, I've bought 13 properties, and in every single one of those deals, it's all been business. Now, this property that we were talking about, it's not all business. It's actually the family home, and my father unfortunately passed away a couple of years ago. Now, during COVID, my mum's moved in with us because obviously we have a big, beautiful home here, and it's been just a pleasure having her around, and she's really enjoyed living here. We've got 3 young kids, and you know, for her living in a big house like that by herself, she does get lonely. So during that time, we decided that we would look at what we could best do with that asset. And for me, the figures don't really matter as much this time. Whilst it will come out as a very profitable deal, we're looking at a value today at 775. We're going to spend about £500,000 doing it. And at the end of that, it'll be worth about 2 to 2.2 million. For me, the most important thing in this project is it's something that we're creating an asset that A, is very financially viable, but B, is great for our family. And for me, that's the main thing about this one. So whilst it is going to be a financially profitable endeavour, I wanted to just re-record this bit and make sure that I was very, very clear about the fact that it's not all figures on this one. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Hopefully I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers at this point. Remember, you can book your free consultation call, link in the description, and I will see you on Monday.